Each time I look at the foundation on my face, the word that comes to mind is flawless. Flawless. Hello and welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time here, nice to have you. Today I'm going to be trying on the Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Foundation. So if you're interested in hearing my thoughts, keep on watching. Now earlier on I purchased the shade 15 Neutral, but it came off a bit warm on me. I have a sample of the shade and I'm going to swatch it alongside 14 Neutral. So like some of you already know, this is what the pack looks like. I got this in the shade 14 Neutral. This is what the bottle looks like. It looks very sleek and luxurious. It also comes with a pump. Now this is 14 Neutral and 15 Neutral. 15 Neutral looks like it will work best for my skin tone, but I tried it on all over my face and it just got warmer and warmer, which is why I had to purchase this one, 14 Neutral. Now this doesn't look like it's going to work for me, but I am just hopeful that it's going to work for me. So I'm going to try 14 Neutral all over my face. So this is the shade 15 Neutral and 14 Neutral. The foundation comes in 44 shades and it is $46 on Sephira's website. It is vegan and cruelty-free. It's a long-lasting, weightless, hybrid skincare foundation. Charlotte's secret to a flawless, poreless looking, confident complexion. The coverage is full, the finish is matte, and the formulation is liquid. It is for normal, dry, and combination skin type. The highlighted ingredients are Replexum, which helps to reduce the appearance of wrinkles. Moss Cell Tech #1, which helps thoroughly hydrate skin. Air Cool, which provides an immediate fresh feel on skin. It's a hydrating, lightweight formula which is sweat-proof, humidity-proof, waterproof, and transfer resistant. For best results, start by applying Charlotte's Magic Cream to prime the skin. To prime my skin, I'm going to be using Charlotte's Magic Cream. I have the sample size. So this is what the cream looks like. It has a thick consistency. It does have a smell. The smell is not very obvious. And it has a consistency of a cream. So I have the foundation. I'm going to go in with a pump. I'm going to use my E63 wide angled brush from Morphe to blend this out. It has a very sweet smell to it. I like the smell. That shade color was very daunting. It looked like it wasn't going to work, but it blended right into my skin nicely, as you can see. One pump on this other side as well. You know what, I think I should use a sponge to see how it works. Instantly gives it a flawless look, but it kind of sucked up the product more than the brush did. The flawless look it gives is just very beautiful. While the sponge gives it a flawless look, it's kind of not doing justice to the product because it's taking away the amount of product I have on my face, which is good. But what if I want a full coverage? I don't know if it's the best tool to use if you want a full coverage. I think the sponge is not working properly, so I'll just go back to blending out with my brush. So I think to achieve more coverage you should use the brush. Maybe it's the type of sponge I use though. Maybe there are other sponges or blenders that can give you a full coverage, but this sponge which I use seems to be taking away product from my face. So I think to achieve more coverage you should use a brush rather than a sponge, unless the sponge you're using is capable of providing a full coverage, then go ahead and use it. So this is what the foundation looks like on my skin. I also stepped out to show you guys what the foundation looks like in natural lighting. I really like the way the foundation looks. It says it's a full coverage foundation. I used about 3 pumps to achieve this look. The concealer I'm going to be using today is the Tilbury Beautiful Skin Radiant Concealer. I have this in mini size. This concealer is $33 on Sephara's website. It is a medium to full coverage radiant concealer with hyaluronic acid. It's good for dark circles, it's long wearing, it's best for dry combination and normal skin. It has a creamy like consistency, comes in 30 shades and has up to 16 hours of wear. I also got samples of the Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Finish Complexion Perfecting Micro Powder. This is what it looks like, and I was sent the 4 shades. So I'm going to use the tan shade to set my under eye, and I'll use the deep one all over my face. I hope this is going to be enough though, because it looks like it was just... So I'm going to use a brush, a powder brush, and then go into the deep 4 shade. I saw that instantly. It instantly blurred my face. Powder seems to have a smell, a nice smell. I kind of like the powder. Wish I had more. I have to keep dipping into this thing, and it's coming out though, but it's still in there. It's like it was really flattened onto the surface. So that powder just brought back some warmth to my face, which I am liking. I want to bronze, but I don't know if I have to, because I think I like the amount of warmth I have on my face. I'm going to be using my Benefit Hoola Toasted, my Benefit Hoola bronzer in the shade Toasted to bronze my face. To spray my face today, I'm going to be using the Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Setting Spray Party All Night. Now this is what the bottle looks like some of you already know. It comes with a pump, so I'm just going to spray my face. For lip today, I'm going to be using the Give Original Minis Lip Kit. This is by GWEN STEFANI. So this is the matte liquid lipstick, satin lipstick, and this is the matte lipstick. I'm going to be using the matte lipstick today. Now this goes on the lip very creamy. It's not like super creamy, you know, it's matte, but it's not super matte. It's just the right consistency, and it's very comfortable on the lips as well. It has a smell which is very nice. I don't know what the smell is, but it smells sweet. Okay guys, so this is the final look with the foundation and the rest of the complexion products I used. I think the foundation is a very beautiful one. The coverage is very full. It gives me a flawless look. Now this is a matte foundation, but I don't feel any discomfort on my skin. Now for those of you who do not know, I have normal to dry skin. So if I wear certain matte foundations, I have this discomfort on my skin, just a sting or feeling of tightness on my skin. Sometimes it goes away, sometimes it doesn't. Before I purchased this foundation, I had heard that it was matte and very matte. So I was a little bit wary that I might regret purchasing it, but I don't think so. Right from the time I applied the product up until now, I haven't had any tightness on my skin. So it is matte, but I think it's a breathable, comfortable matte formula in my opinion. The first thing you see when you apply this foundation is the flawlessness of the formula on your skin. I like the shade I picked. I thought at first like I may have picked the wrong one, but I'm very glad I did. Like I said, I purchased the shade 15 Neutral, which I thought would be a perfect match for me. But after it sat on my skin for about an hour, it just became very warm, very red, so I didn't think it was a perfect match for me. This one is right for me. I think it's a better match than 15 Neutral. I'll take this one over that, even though it appeared a little bit salmony. It had a salmony orange color at first. It blended into my skin nicely. Now there are certain claims of this foundation. One of them, which I had read about, was that it is a transfer proof formula, which I haven't tested. I should have done that after wearing the foundation for maybe 20 minutes. I don't know how good this foundation is at holding back oils, but I'm going to do a little wear test for about 4 hours and then come right back and show you the amount of oils that may have seeped through my pores at about that time. The time now is 1:53 p.m. so I'm going to go about my day and come right back and show you how it held up and give you my final thoughts, so don't go anywhere. Okay guys, welcome back. So this is how the foundation is looking after about 5 hours of wear. The time now is 6:09 p.m. and I think the foundation is holding up pretty well. I have oils showing up around my T-zone, which is expected for most foundations, but overall I think the appearance of the foundation compared to the time I applied it and now, I think it's still about the same thing. It hasn't separated, it hasn't broken up anywhere. Look at my face still appears very flawless. The only change I see on my face is the oils around my T-zone, which is very common with most foundations. I still don't feel any tightness whatsoever. Remember, this is a matte foundation, which is why I am drawing your attention to whether the foundation feels tight on the skin or not. And the fact that I have normal to dry skin makes me want to look out for foundations that are comfortable on my skin. And the fact that it's not breaking up, it's not like enhancing my texture or my fine lines around my face is another plus. Now if you look at my forehead, I don't see any creasing around my smile lines. I don't see it emphasizing or enhancing my smile lines. For 5 hours, this is the amount of oils that have seeped through my pores. And I know I'm going to have more oils, so all I need to do is just blot or apply powder and I'm good to go. So for the concealer, this is the second time I'm using the concealer. The first time I didn't have any creasing whatsoever, but I noticed I'm having some creasing today under my eyes. So it's not a deal breaker for me because I consider the concealer to be one of my favorite concealers, but if it keeps on creasing, I might use it less. Now let's go ahead and apply some more powder and see if it's going to look as good as new. And I think I need to go buy full size, so pardon me for stressing you guys out with the sample size. Okay, so this is how I look after applying some more powder to my face. I like the foundation. I think I don't regret buying it. It's very breathable, no discomfort whatsoever. You are hesitating to purchase this because it feels matte and you have dry skin. Don't worry about that. I think it's gonna work for your skin. Well, everybody's skin is not the same. Just try it out though. I don't have a lot to say about it for now until I keep wearing it after a while, and then if I find something I don't like, I'm going to let you guys know. But I think it looks very flawless on the skin, as you can see. Each time I look at the foundation on my face, the word that comes to mind is flawless. Flawless. So this is where I end my review for today. If you have not subscribed to my channel, I hope you consider subscribing. Don't forget to like and leave a comment in the comment section below. Until my next video, have a blessed night and stay safe.